Hello, this is Tom Courtney, the Ordinary Man, episode 4 of Step by Step. This will probably be short and sweet. Yesterday, was an interesting day. So yesterday afternoon was spent with there was a prop tech event in town that we attended. It was a smallish group were at it. There was a demo from a company who came over from the UK to demo Microsoft Hololens mixed reality. Got to demo that myself. Short and sweet demo, but it just threw up again. There's so many use cases for this virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality. It's going to change the way we live our lives. Is my opinion on it. Not just in property, the property industry, but every industry. I think it's still a long way away from being prominent in the general consumer market for a number of reasons. Tech resources to actually do the coding. Price points of these softwares are still very high, and there's still a lot of teething issues I think they need to get through. But it is actually going to fundamentally change the property industry that obviously we're focused in. So very cool to see it, I suppose. Don't think it'll take an awful lot of getting used to. Obviously, you've a massive headset, but by the time we get to the consumer market, it will probably be in a pair of glasses or something of that nature. But yeah, it's very interesting just to see companies like Microsoft where they're actually going with this. So that was pretty cool. Yesterday morning was really just spent on email, to be honest. We're starting to really get I don't know if it just happened to be this week, but we're starting to get a lot more interest and noise from potential clients. The leads that we've built up and companies that we're actually in discussions with it's unbelievable, to be honest. Obviously we haven't got them on board yet, but it's to think we've been doing this for such a short period of time, and we have the interest of companies that we are dealing with is very exciting. Not only because I suppose we're going to be able to help their business grow, but I suppose the opportunities to get access to these companies who have bases all around the world and access to their people that work in these companies. It's really going to be brilliant if we can get them on board. So again, our value proposition is very straightforward. We're still very very early in this, but we still have a lot to learn. But as long as the property agencies that we're working with are doing what they say they'll do, which they have done up until now, which is great, there shouldn't be an issue. So really a lot of meetings now planned for next week. Again, probably can't name the names, which is frustrating, but we're talking to one of the big 4 accountancy firms. We're talking to the American Chamber of Commerce have shown interest in what we're doing. Obviously we can help Irish-based American companies as they continue to scale. So that's interesting, and then we've got a number of other meetings set up as well. So really starting to take shape, I suppose. It's all about now converting these leads into actual solid clients. So that'll be the challenge over the next coming days and weeks. and that's really been it. The other thing I suppose was that I noticed was that there at the event yesterday there was investors from Hong Kong who were over, who were interested in the work that we're doing here. So I had a brief chat with them. Going to catch up with them as well. It should be interesting to see what their plans are, what exactly they're looking at. They're based in London and based in Hong Kong, and it's the Hong Kong property market is just, they're obsessed with property. So it should be interesting to see, to get an insight from them guys. And yeah, that was the event. And yesterday evening I caught up with a former colleague of mine. I won't name names because he's expressed interest in coming working with us. Really good guy. So he's from a development background, so that'll have to be managed by our lead developer. But hopefully as we scale up, there might be an opportunity there for him to work with us, which would be great. That's pretty much it. So basically this morning I'll be catching up on emails and trying to get a plan organised in place for next week. There's a couple of different events and stuff on next week as well, so I'll probably be on the road for a little bit, and that's pretty much it. I'll be just going to continue to. I mentioned a couple of days ago that in regards to trying to bring more attention to the brand of Property Basecamp, I'm literally following every single LinkedIn connection that I have, following them on Twitter with the Property Basecamp account, again just so they can see the brand, and in a couple of weeks if we contact them, they might already have that little bit of background information into what we do. Would probably go down the route of doing the same thing on LinkedIn as well, actually. So we have a Property Basecamp LinkedIn page. So what we might do is then just try and add my own personal connections as well. And again, just to do the same thing, just to bring a bit of awareness to the brand. No, not necessarily any call to action, but more of a prerequisite to whenever we touch base again with them. That's pretty much it. Probably the last thing as well that we've done yesterday. So we have a property agent partner who is coming to the market with a brand new development of 1 to 3 bed apartments. So what I've done is, we were previously in discussions with a large technology firm, again who we can't name. They decided, they were the first client we actually talked to, and they decided just not to come on board with us at the minute because we didn't have any testimonials, which was 100% fine. So, but what I've done is I've reached out to them again yesterday to say, basically to throw them a bone, I suppose, and provide that little bit of value, and saying, look, without paying any fees or signing any contracts or anything with us, we can facilitate your employees getting into this brand new accommodation. So that I hope will be a nice, again, a bit of a sort of a give before you try and take. So really, I'll be hoping that they'll take that opportunity, and that it'll look well that we've tried to help them without actually charging anything. So that's just another little thing that we're working on, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. So again, don't know if we'll be doing this every day, but any feedback or comments, gladly appreciated. And you can check, as I always say, you can find out more information on propertybasecamp.ie, or you can follow me on Instagram, The Ordinary Man. You can keep across what we're doing and how we're doing it. So any questions, don't be afraid, just shout. Cheers guys, have a good weekend.